the first story, there were no offers for Sirino. Mamelodi Sundowns co-coach Manqoba Mngqithi has revealed why the club could not let Gaston Sirino go. Sirino has been battling with his form this season, and it's seen him spend more time on the bench than in the starting lineup for the Brazilians. The 30-year-old midfielder has been heavily linked with an exit from Sundowns, where El Ali were keen to lend his services. However, Mngqithi has since assured the Brazilian fans that Sirino is still one of the most important members of the team and is very confident he will bounce back. Mngqithi continued, "The club doesn't have a problem letting anyone go. He is a very important player in the club. He is very good and he's showing all the signs that he wants to bounce back and play now," said Mngqithi. On the next update, Ngobo makes a bold Gomes statement. Ace Ngobo feels Victor Gomes should be considered the best referee on the continent after taking charge of the biggest game in the Africa Cup of Nations. Gomes took charge of the Africa Cup of Nations final between Senegal and Egypt and was not fazed by the occasion, ensuring that the top stars from both nations did not undermine his authority. Gomes raised the flag of South Africa high in his performance in the final and could go a long way in improving officiating in the continent. On the next update, Kune leads the list of 64 picked. Itumeleng Kude leads a list of 64 players selected to take part in the inaugural player transmission program to prepare them for life after football. On Monday, the PSL chairman Ivan Khoza addressed a number of these stars at the Golden Institute Business School of Science, an institution that has partnered with the league to provide skills beyond the game. Kune, Vincent Pule Tembazwane and Lebohang Cheeseboy Mokoena are some of the high-profile players who will take place in this institution. Khoza continued, "It will help players understand that and know how to manage their money, even while they are still playing, but they will also have a career choices. We wanted to make Monday an off day for players to pursue school or coaching. However, the clash of fixtures and dates, it's not easy to do that. We are very excited about this program. We believe these players will benefit from it, and they will learn new skills that will help them into their future." And on the next story, Radiopani deserves minutes. Orlando Pirates co-coach Mandla Ntleti said it won't be long before Boitumelo Radiopani is pushing for the first team place. The 20-year-old striker has continued to impress in the Diski Challenge this season. He has netted 15 goals for his club, having previously made 4 appearances from the bench for Bucks in the DStv Premiership. Ntleti said, "The young man is doing well. He is in serious competition to play in the senior team. I would love to play him in the senior team. We have played him in some matches, but again, it won't work in harmony with our DDC team if we not guarantee that he's going to start a match here. We want to give him match minutes. We want to give him game time and develop better when he plays matches. He's a good player and there's more to come from him. I'd love to have him, and he's in the galaxy of strikers that I have mentioned." And on the next story, Bafana's FIFA ranking revealed. The latest FIFA World Ranking has revealed South Africa's starting position in the global standings for the 2022 calendar year. Having failed to qualify for the 2021 Africa Cup of Nations in Cameroon, Bafana Bafana were unable to gain any ground in the latest edition of the FIFA World Ranking after watching their peers battle it out for the continent's grandest stage. Despite the nation's team absence from the Showpiece tournament, Hugo Broos Chargers have also not lost any ground from the previous position after retaining their place as the 68th highest ranked nation on the planet. The ranking placed South Africa as the 13th best nation on the continent and the highest among teams hailing from Southern Africa, while Senegal has retained the status as Africa's finest after winning the AFCON crown. And on the final story, Sundowns bring in a new sporting director. Mamelodi Sundowns are set to welcome Danish Football Union talent development manager Flemming Berg, who will become the sporting director for Sundowns. According to Danish, Berg will join Sundowns in April. The 49-year-old has had a lot to do with development their talent in the Danish national team since 2015 and has received wide praise for his exploits in Danish Football Association and has been heavily involved in establishment in the DBU's new children football strategy. The publication has indicated Berg will be assessing the Sundown squad to look what can be improved. The news on Berg's departure was confirmed by Danish Football Union when releasing an official statement. What do you guys think? Comment down below and please don't forget to subscribe.